Now to growing concern over that red tide in Florida, impacting more than 100 miles of coastal line, creating toxic fumes. ABC's Victor Oquendo is in Cape Coral, Florida with more. And Victor, you went out on a boat and saw the red tide up close. Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. We saw it firsthand, those dead fish littering the coast and the waterways, and it does not take a long time for your throat to really start burning out here. This red tide that has ravaged the southwest coast of Florida is now moving north. This morning, the state of Florida is facing a coastal disaster, a red tide stretching more than 100 miles from Naples to Sarasota and spreading, keeping tourists away and sickening dozens. The toxic fumes are dangerous to breathe, and if you're swimming in an infested beach, can be harmful if ingested. Nick Fisher, a fishing guide, says this is supposed to be his busy season, but because of the red tide, business is way down. How much did you put into this boat?
Close to 130.
And it's just not getting used.
It's not getting used.
This family cutting their vacation short in Sarasota.
It was horrendous. There was hundreds of dead fish in the water, on the shoreline.
The red tide, a bloom of harmful rust-colored algae, killing marine life at alarming rates, inundating beaches with dead fish, turtles, even a whale shark washing ashore in Sanibel. At the Island Inn Sanibel, the general manager says he's lost about $100,000 in cancellations in less than 2 weeks.
I was here for the BP oil spill. I was here for Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Charlie. Those events pale in comparison to this event.
The red tide is a naturally occurring event, but this one, the worst in decades, and it's being compounded by a simultaneous blue-green algae bloom caused by runoff from large farms and businesses. The 1-2 punch, devastating for local wildlife. This canal is one of those that is clogged with that nasty blue-green algae. This stuff feeds the red tide, and there is a thick layer of it coating this area. Residents here are stuck living with this green slime right in their backyards, and experts say the key to containing it is to stop the runoff from large farms and businesses in the central part of the state. Robin?
All right, Victor, thank you.
Okay, Robin, we're going to turn now to